Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage, but the knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous detail.
Is it just Paimon, or are there more people here now? Oh, just as well, since we're sniffing for intel and all. And maybe, just maybe, let's get some... Oh, come on!
Excuse me, are you guests?
No, we're not heading back to our room.
That is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Our goal is to ensure that... Familiar with our way... But here in Noctkrai, channels hold equal value to Mora. I am but a lowly employee, so you'll have to forgive my inability to help in this matter.
It's fine. Can't be easy being you. Looks like we'll have to switch channels then. Never, right? The Curatorium does seem to already have an amazing intel network up and running. But if we ask her straight up, she'll likely squeeze us for all we're worth. Paimon's got a plan! We'll be heading to Hezi Island later anyway to ask Lauma if Nefer doesn't mention a payment, we can cash our services in. The thought of... We're here!
Hello, you two. What's up?
Not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Hezi Island later, so...
How thoughtful of them. Well, the faster the delivery, the better, naturally. And we're lacking free hands right now, so that would be a great help. Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any...
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks!
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on.
Ah, so you're busy?
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. The price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed.
She cornered us!
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the Wild Hunt. It affects everything we do, yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat is vanishingly small.
Huh? That doesn't sound too hard. If you need something delivered, hit us up and consider it sent.
Is that so? But... is there now? You should have said so sooner. Far be it for me to extort you, of all people, for intel. But seeing as you so kindly made me an offer, I suppose I'll accept.
What's there left for us to say here?
More like our common perspective. Most who live here only wish to defend their own interests. But we are different, are we not? We both seek to resolve the chaos that the Wild Hunt has caused.
More like make a profit off the Wild Hunt. Paimon doesn't believe a word she says.
Dissatisfied, are we? The number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times, too. Would you call taking those jobs for Mora a sin?
Well, that's...
We might squeeze some advantage out of chaos, but equally, chaos could uproot everything we've built at any time. Such is the threat of the Wild Hunt today. And what business would there be left should it end in some great slaughter, or put to flight many who call Nasha Town their home? And as I understand, the two of you are here in Noctkrai to follow a trail of clues yourselves, no?
Well, yeah.
In that case, we should keep Noctkrai. You must understand. No, after that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Your selflessness is admirable, to be sure, and rare around these parts. Though it's rare for a reason, kid. Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that and its ability to shift shapes, it will no doubt be a most slippery customer. Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think? You front and center, me behind the curtain.
That does make sense. Sorry, Nefer.
A well-placed only.
Wait, so you were ready to work with us from the start?
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might bring this up the moment you entered.
But...
Hey, boss, I'm back!
Indeed they are. In fact, they've volunteered to deliver the medicine to Lauma on our behalf. And totally free of charge. Such kind souls, aren't they?
Really? Great! Oh, in that case, guess I'll be clocking out now.
Got a few more places for you to visit right here, dear.
Oh, haven't I already worked a few days worth of over?
Well, we better get this medicine delivered pronto. Huh? Surely not.
Wait, that can't be. It was raining back there, so could it have happened while I was resting at the store? Sorry, boss. I'll get it back right now. Trust me, I'm super fast.
Hey! Slow down, you might get hurt!
Well then, any plan?
Oh, we were thinking of doing that, but...
Ah, yes, the banquet is on today.
Huh? Can you get us an invitation?
Oh, come now.
Lady Nefer, a pleasure to see you. Oh, and our guests from earlier, I see.
That's right. My apologies.
Oh no, it was no trouble at...
Not even an invitation check? Finally!
Pardon me? I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I would like you all to meet a mysterious guest I invited for just this occasion. I give you tonight's...
Nice to meet...
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about the special drinks menu.
Ah, I see. A new face for the bar.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face. No wonder.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure. Want to order a glass or two?
I spoke to the owner. The bar is all yours. The recipes are available for your perusal here. Not to worry. I've taken the liberty of removing the more challenging options.
How'd you set this all up so quickly?
Well, as long as you know, the flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. So consider this a trial run. Demyon will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for you. Of course, every guest will have their quirks, so you'll have to be careful not—
Got it! We'll give it a try!
In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who—
Hello. How may I assist? Good.
Ever consider returning to Smash?
Would I be killing myself with fright here? Sounds like thanks. Tell you what, I envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. Wouldn't come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now. Surely it isn't that bad. We've still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. We're stuck with a wild hunt here. The Sneshanians can't be bothered, the Lightkeepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith in that cannon. Forget it. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
And just like that, we're in Snezhnaya! Oh, remember back in Nasha Town? How all our friends came to see us off before we left? The day's finally come! We're off to meet the Tsaritsa of Snezhna! Guess this'll be the end of your journey that your brother meant. Snezhnaya still but whenever Paimon gets thinking about how our destination is right around the corner, yeah, just think. With all that experience under our belt, sure thing! Now, what about me? Do I get a— Whoa! Columbina? You kinda snuck up on us there. Don't look at Paimon! Oh, so it was you! Alright, guess there's no hiding it now. All your friends have gathered at the flagship to see you off. I invited Sandrone, too. But she said she had to go back to Snezhnaya. She had some nasty things to say. If they're heading to Snezhnaya, I'll bet it's to cause trouble for Her Majesty. Also, please tell them not to— Our time working together was not— Well, that definitely sounds on brand for her. No, you've misunderstood. I think she means that she'd like you to go see her. As long as you don't make things difficult for both of you. Huh. You really have to read between the lines. Go on. Get to the flagship. Today. It's definitely nice nice to be treated. Wow! Pure white as far as the eye can see! It's so pretty! Come on, keep up! Look! They look similar to the ones in noctkrai. You know, just minus the effects of Kulaki. That's a sure sign that we're officially in Snezhnaya now. There's gotta be a treasure chest around here somewhere. No adventure is complete without a chest or two. Wah! Paimon got a mouthful of snow! Ooh, it's so cold! Paimon's gonna snuggle up to you for a bit to get warm! Hey, check it out! Those are bears, right? Aw, look how big and fluffy they are! So cute! Quick, take a picture before the moment passes! Right here. If we get any closer, we might scare them away. Let's see how your camera skills are these days. Oh, come on, quick! It looks like a train carriage! Paimon's heard that Snezhnaya has loads of railways and trains. This must be one of them. But, ooh, it's, it's hard. Everything feels heavy. Oh, no need. Paimon's just, yep. Seems like this snowstorm is getting worse by the minute. Paimon can barely fly. Oh, look! There's a cabin over there. Phew. Let's get out of this storm.
What is this place? Where's Paimon? I need to find her. Fast! strange. Where could she be? I guess I'll try further ahead. Hang in there, Paimon. Is that a train carriage? Maybe I can get up from the inside. A reward on the road. Hup. 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 It says here, Krasnik's torch, civilian model. Ah, it's definitely getting a little warmer now it's turned on. I really hope Paimon's okay. What was that strange sound? I can't tell if... Paimon? Paimon, is that you?
Incoming entity detected. Authorization granted. Initiating original. Hello, Descender, who's reached the eve of tomorrow. I have granted time since last activation. Time measurement unavailable due to the influence of... I was born to fulfill a mission. To reach tomorrow. To this end, I must... Huh? Why is my body like this? I have been like this since I was created. And yet... Anyway, I was created so that humanity could reach tomorrow. But I am unable to load further details at this moment. Nevertheless, serving humanity remains my primary objective. I have in accordance with my preset programming, upon reactivation, I must ask the one who awakened me the following question. Will you accept me, Transcender? I will assist you, protect you. You have made a very... Now, I detected that you called out a name early. The name was Paimon. After helping you get out of here, I will... Merely the tip of the iceberg. Now that we have reached an accord, you will be my... Very well. I will remember this. I need to recover... I can sense my power scattered across this ice-covered land. The key right now is you. You must... You may now execute the command, Demolish. Use it to remove the prime ice blocking the path and obtain prime ice units. Prime ice unit count has been updated. You may now execute the command, Build. Use it to create a prime ice construct to prop up the door.
A reward on the road.
Scanning local environment. That would... approach. You can use this to clear the solid ice. construct blueprint added to records. You may now execute the command, build heat source. Generate a temporary heat source to rapidly melt the solid ice.
A reward on the road.
My scan indicates the path is straight ahead. I recommend we proceed. Kresnik Crystal located. The recent construct you built provides highly efficient heating by... Unfortunately, prime ice constructs have a very short lifespan and cannot be stabilized during the development period. That said, I have already forgotten what... Yes. Perhaps then, we can warm ourselves by the fireside together. But for now, all you need to remember is this. If you collect low power. Please use Kresnik Crystal to replenish energy reserves. Signs of physiological activity detected in the distance. It is highly likely to be your travel companion, Paimon. Go. Go now. Be reunited and sing together. May all the people be united as one. May all of life rejoice in unison. Approaching the target location. Scanning for signs of life. Life forms detected. 2. Affirmative. However, that is not the reason for my confusion. Real-time environmental data suggests that the train station may no longer be in use.
on! Who are you?
Don't worry. She's only sleeping. You must be the Traveler. Newcomers to Snezhnaya struggle to adapt to the sheer cold at the best of times. Lately, even the locals are suffering with a powerful monster. You two must be.
Your eyes. Are you Conrian?
There are indeed some Conrians. It would be unwise to interrogate my identity here. Focus your attention on your travel companion instead. We will meet again.
The unidentified subject has now left the area. He appears to be an individual of great significance, but my search has yielded no relevant data. Against the odds, your companion is safe and sound. The other person even left a blanket for her.
It's okay. Take it easy.
Pretty much the same as when we first got to Snezhnaya. Paimon must have caught a cold. Wait, where did the Jester go? Yep, the director of the Fatui. The Jester...
The Jester must know everything about the Tsaritsa's plans.
He had no intention of explaining his motive.
Hey! What the... Who is that? It looks like... half a pair of goggles.
Snezhnaya was once the land of...
Oh, wow!
Goodwill detected. Instead of candy, perhaps I can suggest...
Oh, that makes sense. Every pair of goggles... Anyway, back to the... When he first showed up, he already knew Paimon could tell that he was Conrian from his eyes. And he definitely seemed like someone pretty important. But beyond that, Paimon didn't know anything about him. It was only later, after he rescued Paimon from the snow, that he properly introduced himself. Oh, seems unlikely. He ran into the snow following the sound of Paimon's voice, with a really anxious expression on his face. He didn't, and after bringing Paimon here, he just... Paimon didn't feel unsafe around him, and...
Please allow me to interrupt. Fatui and director are unfamiliar terms. May I ask for clarification?
Wait...
Understood. Since they hold elite positions and serve their god directly, it stands to reason that they would conduct themselves with due decorum. I am inclined to agree with your assessment, Miss Paimon. I did not detect any ill will from the gentleman in question.
Sorry, I shouldn't have encouraged you to talk so much. Paimon, new plan. Let's get out of Snezhnaya for now. We can come back after the weather clears up and you're all better. The Jester mentioned that this snowstorm being the work of a monster is worse than most. Even if we made it to Snezhnograd, we'd still have to wait out the storm before we could do any exploring.
Oh, well, it's really nice of you to look out for Paimon, but... she doesn't want to hold you back. We were really psyched up for this journey when we first set off. Just think of all the burning questions we have. If we turn back now, who knows how long it'll take before we finally get answers.
Further information is required regarding the monster situation. But objectively speaking, there is another, more pressing issue at hand. At this point, we have traveled a significant distance into the blizzard. Were we to turn back now, the road would be extremely treacherous, especially since we would need to travel on foot. If, however, we continue onward, do you remember what I said as we neared this location? I told you that this is a train station. While it has evidently, we can break through the blizzard. There is a small town up ahead.
Paimon thinks Goggle's here. Oh, come on. Don't worry. Think of all the traveling we've done so far. When has Paimon ever gotten sick before? Practically never.
Affirmative. Should you ever need my assistance, otherwise, I will remain silent.
Is this an answer from this world?
Please confirm when you are ready to depart. Heading north from here, we will soon arrive at... Wait, there's an error message. Could not detect...
What exactly does clear mean?
Brace for impact, friends! Preparing to enter impromptu flight mode. How strange. Not only was the station static...
Yeah. Thanks to your quick reflex.
My sincere apologies for putting you in danger. I'm afraid I'm as confused by all this as you are. Agreed. Fortunately, our crash landing has at least brought us much...
Your data had better be right.
I can assure you, it certainly is. Please look this way, and you will see a Kresnik's torch. It seems our ill-fated train ride was a blessing, and rest assured that I will take user preferences into account next time I plan a route. Next time, I will get it right.
Excuse me? Is there an inn nearby?
I'm sorry, but they've all closed.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. We're looking for a place to stay.
I can't even afford to warm my own house, let alone run a business.
Excuse us. Is there any Anywhere we can stay around these parts?
I'm afraid not. All we can do is wait for the next shipment of Kresnik Crystal to get here. Hi there. Do you know if there are any inns still taking...
Doubt it. They're probably all closed. No one has enough Kresnik Crystal to heat their own homes, let alone a business.
What about...
I clocked you a while back.
Why is that?
In part. But the bigger reason's projects... Oh, sorry. I assume even if they used all the surplus Kresnik Crystal in Snezhnaya, it's still... So, the Vetja passed... energy consumption.
Bitter cold. So, like...
Pretty much. When you're broke, you scrimp and save. When it's cold, you huddle together for warmth. There's always a way to stretch things out to make ends. Trouble is, if you stretch someone out like an elastic band for too long, who knows if they can ever bounce back.
Can you please explain to me why the price of Kresnik Crystal has gone up by 1/3 again? Even as our purchase quotas, you only come here twice a month.
The supply and pricing of Kresnik Crystal, we Fatui are only
Oh, so our lives mean nothing to you? How can you expect anyone to survive a single night in this weather without heating?
Since you insist on making me repeat my...
What market? Nobody else is...
Which is why the Snezhnegrad... So if you're here just to argue, move aside and let the next person in line come forward. Everyone's feeling the cold here.
You...
All right, everyone, we all know...
But Liaison Shishkin, there's...
Oh, believe you me, I had the same reaction when I first saw the numbers. Couldn't believe what I was reading. I even wrote a letter to confirm the true figures, but... Still, you must understand that our top priority must be as our Fatui comrades.
That's right.
Tell you what. Listen, what we can do is open the lower I can't guarantee...
Fine. I don't...
So, this is Project Studio...
You were looking for an inn, right? For your, Fae friend?
Oh!
I have a small place in Strat, but if you're not picky, you're welcome to rest there for now. It's not much, but I've got blankets and a warm fire.
Are you sure? Oh...
All right, then. All geared up.
More speed.
Oh, so cozy and warm. Paimon's getting nice and oh, wait.
Good to meet you. Most travelers find the Snezhnayan climate to be a shock. Still, you should keep an eye on your condition. When people are too quick to dismiss a cold, it can easily end up turning into something more serious. They aren't in town right now. I do a lot of hunting, so nothing to do but sit tight in town. I get that you're in a hurry. What? Your own train? Wait, hold on. That train? The one that suddenly fell out of the sky and crash landed on the ice?
Oh, we got lucky and found it in a cave. Oh, then our...
Pretty crazy for a random find in the mountains. Well, as long as your train's good to roll, you might get to Snezhnegrad after all. I've been doing some digging recently. Turns out, the real reason for the current energy crisis in Stratomeros is that some of the supply is being seized for a private stockpile. But to expose what's going on,
Huh? Wait.
It's a figure of speech. Real rabbits couldn't pull this off. They'd prefer carrots to Kresnik Kristall anyway. Shishkin, Mr. Positive Attitude let...
Him? Really?
Huh? You're coming with?
Oh, okay then. Just, alright. Guess there's no point.
Oh yeah, there's one more introduction to do. Tagarin, get in here.
Oh, a doggy. Oh, angry doggy.
He likes to think he's above that kind of thing. He's my hunting partner, so he'll be joining us when we head... Carrots aside, we'll need to stay completely undetected. We can't risk spooking our rabbit, or there's no telling which burrow he'll scurry back. First, we need to find a way into the train station and see if we can find any real freight data. Sent and find out which way the crystal went. What are you eating?
Oh, check it out. Good doggy. Good.
A fellow dog.
Yep.
Good to know. Eat up to go. Wait. Nice work, Tugarin. Come on, we'll go around. This way. We'll enter from the upper floor. There we go. A freight list. Straight from the Fatui. So Shishkin won't have had looks as new as the day it was printed. I guess no one bothers reading these unless they have ulterior motives. Yeah, this is all we need. Come on, let's get out of here. Tugarin's a keen hunter, and catching rabbits is his specialty. Stove around? That's how we know something's up. This must be the rabbit's warren. Sure enough, there's a tunnel. You stay.
Thanks for looking out for us.
No need to. Let's grit our teeth until the blizzard passes. These days.
Maybe for everyone else, Liaison Shishkin. But for you, the hard times have only just begun.
Huh? Who?
I just had a question for you. Why, when times are as tough as this, all the crates here are from the most recent shipment, but they weren't brought here for sale? Instead, they were secretly stashed away. Would you be able to shed any light on—
Me? Why, I have no idea.
This godsend was found in a cellar adjacent to your residence following a tip from Mr. Alosha. And this is only a fraction of what we found down there. We're still taking a full inventory. I've always been grateful for your efforts to mediate between us and the townspeople of Sretomaros. But now, Mr. Shishkin, it appears you were the source of the conflict all along.
How could you do this to us?
We trusted you to have our backs. You've been lying to us this whole time?
Hey, I owe you all an apology. I'm sorry. I'm so very sorry. This isn't who I am. Please believe me, this was We all know how difficult life has been since Project Stuja came into force. Energy is an increasingly scarce. I grew up in Alatir, a small village with no train station. Deliveries of Kresnik Crystal have ceased there entirely. If nothing is done, they're all going... You know as well as I do how downright impossible it is to buy Crystal these days. I watched as energy grew scarcer by the week, all the while knowing that their lives were at risk. Looks like I'm just not... I have the official Snezhnayan quotas here. Anyone who has already purchased energy, I'll make a batch purchase of Crystal worth 3 months' salary for you all.
You don't have to go...
Yeah. Conducted a full search of the mayor's house. As expected, we found many crates full of Crystal, half of which were still in their original shipping containers.
This wasn't your first time at all. The train station's currently out of service, but it does open for a short window every time there's an energy delivery. The mayor handpicks said workers. Per his instructions, they transport the Crystal by tunnel at night to the mayor's house. But since he can't get the goods out of town by train, he had to arrange an alternative method of transportation. This meant slower sales, which gave me plenty of opportunity to catch him in the act.
Wait, the mayor's involved in this too?
Preposterous. What proof do you have of any of this?
Basic math. I've spent a lot of time lately counting carriages as the snowstorm rages.
Counting carriages? What?
The energy consumed by a train depends on its total weight. And since energy is a limited resource right now, it's fair to assume that every carriage is packed full. So, if we take the energy required for the Kresnik's torch, add the sales figures you provided, then compare that figure to the train's theoretical cargo capacity, guess what? The numbers never match. It's always off by 1 or 2 carriages worth. This time, you set a new record. 3 carriages missing.
You mean to tell me that you sat around outside, counting carriages, in this weather?
I'm a hunter. I have 2 options. Hunt or starve.
Well, I've heard enough. The evidence...
You cocky little brat! Ruining my business! Just you wait.
Yeah, something felt off, so I just followed my gut. Math isn't my strong suit, though. I'm lucky my dad made me learn enough to get by, but all this number crunching was a...
Thank you for your assistance. You're a brave lad. Shishkin was quite the cunning...
A wolf in sheep...
Even with that sob story he fed him. Without the compelling case you put together, even I might have fallen for it. Alosha, was it? Tell me.
We can go find some wild animals if you want. I'll fire off a couple of shots, and you'll see whether I'm the real deal.
I didn't mean to cast suspicion on your identity. It's just... Well, I'm sure you've heard of the Rokot. Recently, they've been recruiting people with your kind of talent. They hide in plain sight under false identities, working against Project Stuja, sometimes directly opposing the Tsaritsa. They aren't a violent organization, and their goal is to improve the lives of the common folk. But still, as a member of the Fatui, I wouldn't be doing my job if I...
First I've heard of this. All I know is, people who don't mind their own business in this... As for me, I just couldn't stand Shishkin. I'm from Alatir myself. Of course, no one really cares.
I see. It does sound quite I will report this incident to... Looks like it's my turn to brush up on math now. I never...
Don't mention it. Excuse me. I'll take a share of Kresnik Crystal, too. Thanks. I need to take a detour before we head back. There's someone I have to deliver this crystal to.
Make my escape.
Hang tight for a moment.
Grandson.
Ma'am, it's me.
Alosha?
You know me. I came.
I'm now. How often do I get to see my?
It's okay. You just rest.
Oh, you. It's nice to come and visit your old. Sit down. Come on, take.
Please don't get up on my account.
Right under the basket by the door. Well, grandson dear, do you like?
Very much, ma'am.
Good, good.
You don't need to save any more for me next time, all right?
Oh, I don't need it.
Some kind soul must have given these to her. But she always saves the nicer thing. I met her at the market back before her health began declining. Not many people have heard of Alatir. And if they have, it's usually for all the wrong reasons. Now that it's an abandoned village, it's rare to find anyone who shares fond memories of our hometown. I first learned of Stratomoros's energy supply. The town's been in decline for a while now. That said, I kinda appreciate her optimism. It's fine. In Snezhnaya, some people believe that in your final moments, you turn to look at them, but their face is blurry. The Grim Reaper reaches out and takes your life. She still Come on. Let's get back and see how Paimon's doing.
Paimon, we're back. Are you feeling it?
Yep. Paimon's not cold anymore. But Paimon's sure she'll be fine.
Her complexion's looking much better. Let's...
Sure. But enough about that.
I'll explain.
Jeez. You guys got pretty busy. Sounds like... So, you said the train station will open again soon, right?
Yeah. Well, enough to survive, at least. Project Stuja isn't going away. Don't know. The goal of Project Stuja is to gather energy for the Tsaritsa. The thing is, we were told that the project would...
Extending it?
That's what everyone suspects. In principle, any proposed extension needs to pass by majority vote in the Snezhnograd Veche. But even though opposition has been growing, any detractors end up caving into political pressure. He's the chair of the Snezhnograd Veche and a key figure in the voting process. He has the backing of many powerful and influential...
How come the Fatui you're picking...
I don't see it like that. Fundamentally, but that doesn't mean they don't care about the plight of the common folk. The only reasons... Then there's the Fatui soldiers providing support in every corner of the nation. Even the Northland Bank provided some mora for disaster. It's just that the rich and powerful in their fancy palaces live in a completely different world from us. There's always gonna be... Yeah, well, even though we all believe regular folk don't have an easy way of getting their voices heard in Snezhnograd, while the rich and powerful are either unwilling or afraid to speak out for all. The Rokad provides the identities and an outlet to vent their... Of course, an organization like that exists in a gray area. The moment the Veche think they've crossed a line, there's sure to be a crackdown. But so far, they've been doing their best to... Like us, don't you mean? You didn't hesitate to join in.
That's because we're adventurers. It's our job to help people out with commissions and...
Sounds like we're going to get along. So, what's your business in Snezhnograd? Aside from taking your friend to...
I want to meet the Tsaritsa. It's her ultimate goal, what the no-sees mean and all...
Wait, so...
Sounds like you've heard of us then. We're getting more big...
I didn't realize I was in the company of giants. Honestly, we're all as curious as you are about what the Tsaritsa's planning, and why it has to involve us freezing to death in the snow. But getting in the same room as her won't be easy. The common folk aren't permitted to meet her at the best of times, and right now, she's probably not even in Snezhnograd. Word is, she's heading east on a... Yeah, so you've heard of it. A wild, unpredictable... It also absorbs everything around it into its body, so it's growing constantly. Luckily, as it grew, I'm sure that the Druzhna won't have any trouble defeating the creature between them. It's just a question of how long it'll take. Suffice to say, you won't be seeing her anytime soon. You'll have to wait until she gets back. Fair. Well, the Fatui will be... Once it's open, we can see about getting your train towed...
Whoa!
The Fatui aren't exactly spotless in this whole mess. Plus, we help them out. As far as I know, all the paperwork is dealt with upon manufacture. Having a train makes everything... I know a good doctor in the city. I'll introduce you when we get there.
Oh, thanks so much. Let's get a good night's sleep ahead of our big trip tomorrow.